Well, it's official. The world did not end. Didn't end yesterday, and it hasn't ended today yet. Yesterday being October 21st, 2011. Now, there's some guy, and I won't say his name, but we all know who he is, some sort of end-of-the-world preacher of the Christian evangelical kind, I believe, who, you guessed it, said it would. He predicted, yet again, that bad things would be happening, that they would be heading our way. Bad things, for example, like fire and brimstone would rain down on wicked evildoers. People like my Uncle Vern, who makes a noise with his nose that I won't describe. Pain and suffering and blood would be visited upon sinners, and by sinners I mean people who disagree with people like the preacher man. Curly fries would no longer be curly. You know, all manner of bad, nasty stuff would befall the peoples of earth. Actually, this particular preacher guy has predicted the end several times over the years and got it wrong several times over the years. Okay, the rumor is around 10 to 12 times over the years, give or take. But then this preacher got all excited about May 21st of this year, saying that this time it was the time, for sure, even going so far as to give the time of day, 5:59 p.m., in case we were all wanting to know the time we would all be dying horribly, crying and screaming like little girls. I am paraphrasing, really. Well, that was May, and the end didn't come, although a heart attack or a stroke or something did, and this guy ended up in the hospital, and I feel like I have to give this guy props, though, for his sheer focus and determination, even in the face of adversity, and old age, and a crappy heart, to still be his Lord's mouthpiece regarding the impending butt-kicking. Because no matter how many times this guy gets these things totally and completely wrong, no matter how many times he embarrasses himself and his family for generations to come, he is not a quitter. And maybe I shouldn't be either. I mean, maybe it's too late for yesterday, but maybe the apocalypse can happen soon. Maybe it isn't over yet. Maybe it's still on its way, who knows? Maybe it could even still happen today. Maybe there is still time to worry about not having enough time to worry and to dig down deep in a place of unreasoned fear. I've got things to do. Coursework, housework, work. I've got to walk my dog too, so I can keep myself occupied. I can pass the time productively while waiting to die horribly. I know, though, I haven't twisted myself into enough of a mental pretzel yet to meet some guys' completely arbitrary standards for being saved. So being screwed anyway, maybe I'll just try to keep myself busy and be patient about the whole thing. So what if it's nearly supper time, the day after Armageddon, and this preacher guy's God hasn't even so much as spit into the wind yet, much less utterly destroyed the physical world, annihilating the unfaithful and small children and kittens and puppies and so on. Maybe while I'm waiting, I'll get this preacher guy a nice greeting card. You know, something to console him while he's hoping and praying for us all to die. I'll try and think of some really inspirational, kind of uplifting message, maybe. Maybe something along the lines of, Dear Preacher, we know you're disappointed about the world not exploding, and your God not getting to take the time to gut people like poor defenseless deer during hunting season. You know, but take heart. I'm sure there will be other chances to cause people pain and suffering and misery and heartache and needless worry. Not to mention getting them to donate money. More money. Lots and lots of money. After all, it's not like it was the end yesterday or anything, right? Maybe you could find some solace by dipping into the piles and piles of cash you've been accumulating. Maybe you could buy yourself something nice, maybe another house, or maybe some jewelry. Maybe a conscience, or how about some therapy, you know, whatever. Well, that's all for now. I I hope you have a nice day abusing people's love and trust. Better luck next time.